Australian Payroll. Welcome to a taster of an Australian Payroll training course. We are CIPP and CIPD certified international payroll trainers based in the UK. We offer both audio and virtual training at a competitive price. After this preview, should you wish to learn more about the Australian payroll process and technicalities, don't hesitate to contact us. Training outlines. Disclaimer. Please read our disclaimer. Our learning objectives is to gain knowledge and understanding of payroll terminology, obligations, and processes, to gain an understanding of recent changes, to be able to calculate income tax and NIC manually, with other statutory deductions, to get familiar with real-time information reporting and reducing the risk of penalties. Training course content. Our international payroll processing steps. Our international payroll processing steps are as follows. Payroll is the compensation a business must pay to its employees for a set period on a given date. The payroll process can include tracking hours worked for employees, calculating pay, and distributing payments via direct deposit or check Investopedia. Pre-payroll activities. A written statement will include the business name, employee's name, job title and description, and start date. Also, it should include an employee's pay, hours worked, holiday entitlement, employee's location of work, collective agreement, notice period, pensions, a guide on how to complain about disciplinary and dismissal decision, period of the stay, the currency of the paid salary, any additional pays and benefits, terms relating to employees returning from an expedited work. Employment contract. Employment contract is an agreement between an employer and employees on an employee's employment conditions. It is also called as terms of contract. The employment contract includes a written statement of employment rights, responsibilities, duties employers provide to an employee within 2 months of the start date. If the employer is working abroad, then the written statement includes the following information, in addition to what's included in the written statement of the employee working in the UK. Employment status. What are the types of employment? A worker who doesn't have the written contract and works personally for a reward like money or the promise of future work. An employee who works under an employment contract. Self-employed and contractor who runs a business for oneself and takes responsibility for its success and failure. A director who runs a limited companies on behalf of shareholders. An office holder is company director, board member, or trustee. Who makes decisions on employment status? A court or employment tribunal. Payroll calculations 2020. As an employer must pay super contributions for your eligible employees to a complying fund or retirement savings account to avoid the super guarantee charge. Minimum superannuation you must pay for each eligible employee is 10% of their ordinary time earnings. However, it's scheduled to progressively increase to 12% by 2025. This is called a super guarantee, and is paid at least quarterly. You must pay super on the back pay of amounts that are OTE, even if the employee no longer works for you. If you don't, you'll be liable for the super guarantee charge. The key dates tool in the UTO app and tell you when your due dates are coming up to help you meet your tax reporting and payment obligations. Tailor it to your needs so you know exactly when your due dates are. Depending on your business, you may have to pay license renewals or industry fees. Please contact your industry body or association for more information on due dates for industry fees. TFN reports for closely held trusts for TFNs quoted to a trustee by beneficiaries. Final dates of lodgement are outlined above. Quarter activity statements lodged electronically. Final dates are outlined above. If you require to pay super external sites for your employees or workers, you must pay super contributions to a nominated super fund by the following dates. Since 1st of July 2019, you need to report payments made to an employees directly to the ATO from your payroll solution at the same time you pay their net salaries. The FBT year runs from April 1st to 31st of March. So you need to lodge your FBT return and pay the amount owed for the year by the 21st of May. If you pay your employees some types of non-cash benefits, like paying for a work card that they can use at home, you may need to register for and pay FBT by the above date. There may be payments, forms, or reports you are required to lodge for different state governments. Check out your state government website for more information. Key dates and other deadlines. If you fail to lodge your return for the previous financial year on time, your income tax return for the current financial year will be due by 31st of October. Businesses and government entities who make payments to contractors may need to report these payments and lodge a taxable payments annual report. Contractors can include subcontractors, consultants, and independent contractors. They can operate as sole traders, companies, partnerships, or trusts. TFN reports for closely held trusts. For TFNs quoted to a trustee by beneficiaries, filing dates for lodgement are outlined above. Get in touch. You can check out workshops and other international training programs on our website and register, either on phone or on email. For news and updates, follow us on social media. Further information on Australian payroll management and training, call or email us. Thank you very much.